Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Georg Mack Plays the Classics. It's a dry September after the launch of the Genesis, with the only title being World Championship Soccer. Sports games are usually a good bet for a quick playing session. You can sit down for a test match, or you can go for the World Championship. There are 24 teams from around the globe for you to choose from, each with their own strengths and weaknesses. I'm not sure why these 24 were chosen, as it's not representative of the 1982 or 1986 World Cup. I decided to go with Brazil, as they were rated pretty good and I had no way of knowing how well I'd do. You begin in a qualifying block with 3 other teams. The top 2 teams in each of 6 blocks make it to the final tournament. Then the 4 best third-place teams also qualify. After choosing your team, you have to set your lineup. Each player has 4 different statistics rated from 1 to 5. I didn't read the manual carefully, so didn't know the stats were for speed, kicking strength, tackling strength, and accuracy. But now you do. My first game had me give up 2 goals before I realized my controller wasn't configured correctly. The A button kicks toward the goal and shoots when you're close enough. The direction of the shot can be influenced with the D-pad. The B button gives a high lobbing pass to a teammate in the directions you press. This can be combined with the A button to pull off bicycle kicks. The C button executes a shorter ground pass. On defense, all you can really do is press the A button to slide tackle. There are no penalties in the game, so you are rewarded for playing like a hooligan. You don't control switching the player you control. I first thought it was rather random, but realized that player selection would update when possession of the ball changed, or when the ball moved in and out of the midfield. This was frustrating to get used to. You also automatically switch to the goalie without any warning, which can lead to cheap goals. The computer goaltender is pretty much a prodigy, blocking pretty much everything you kick at him. The goalie's best friend also stops shots from you far more than you would like. Most of my goals came from lucky breaks on hard angles. If you tie at the end of 90 game minutes, about 9 minutes real time, it's off to the penalty kick shootout. You have 5 shots at your opponent and they have 5 against you. You basically have a 1 in 8 chance of picking the right spot because there's only a tiny window of time when the ball is kicked to pressing where you want to save. The World Championship consists of 7 games, but no passwords or saves are present. If you want to win the title, you better have about 80 minutes to play. I limped into the tournament after losing my first 2 games, but then went 4-0 to bring the cup to Brazil. When it comes to grading World Championship Soccer on Sega Genesis, graphics get a 2.0. The player graphics look like they're from Tommy Lasorda. The animations are decent, but the field doesn't look very good or varied. Sound gets a 1.5. The song that plays isn't anything to write home about. Gameplay gets a 2.5. Playing like a hooligan should sing to me, but the pace is way too frantic, and not being able to switch players at will is criminal. Difficulty gets a 2.0. Once you start attacking and keeping the ball out of your zone, the volume of shots on goal should help you win. Fun factor gets a 2.0. I didn't like it at first, but it grew on me a little bit. It's alright for a quick play, but I wouldn't want it to be my only game. Overall, World Championship Soccer earns a 2.0 and gets a C. It's not as good as the baseball offering, but you can give it a shot. Well, that's going to do it for me for today. Please make sure to like this video. Let me know what you think of World Championship Soccer in the comments. And please subscribe to Head Drop Productions here on YouTube because we want you here for each and every video we release, because it is your destiny.